Hey everyone, welcome back to the Car Collective, the channel where we dive deep into the most exciting cars on the planet. And today, oh man, we have something truly special. I'm talking about the 2030 Lincoln Navigator concept. And let me tell you right now, this thing is not just a car. This is a statement. This is Lincoln saying to the entire automotive world, we are back, we are serious, and we are coming for the throne of ultra-luxury SUVs. So grab your coffee, sit back, and let's get into it. Now, before we even talk about what you're seeing in these images, I want to set the scene for you. Lincoln has been quietly building momentum over the past few years. The Navigator has always been a flagship, always been impressive. But this concept, this is a completely different animal. From the moment you lay eyes on it, you know something has changed. Something has evolved. Lincoln didn't just update this SUV. They reimagined it from the ground up, and the result is honestly breathtaking. Let's start with that exterior, because wow, the shiny pearl white finish on this concept is not your average white paint. It has this iridescent, almost holographic quality to it. You can see the light shifting and dancing across the body panels as you move around the vehicle. It looks alive. It looks like something out of a sci-fi film, but grounded enough that you could absolutely picture this pulling up to a five-star hotel. The proportions are massive, commanding, and yet somehow still elegant. Lincoln has managed to make something that is both imposing and graceful at the same time. And that is genuinely hard to pull off at this size. The front fascia is where things get really bold. That massive black grille dominates the face of this SUV in a way that demands attention. It's geometric, it's dark, it's aggressive, and right in the center sits that iconic Lincoln Star badge, reminding everyone exactly who built this machine. The headlights are slim, modern, and stretch across the front, in a way that gives the Navigator this sharp, focused stare. The stacked LED daytime running lights on the sides add a futuristic dimension that makes this thing look like it's from a decade ahead of everything else on the road. And then those wheels, those absolutely massive turbine-style black wheels. They complete the look perfectly. They are dramatic, they are bold, and they work flawlessly with the pearl white body. The rear is just as impressive, with a full-width light bar that spells out LINCOLN in clean, illuminated lettering. No badge, no logo, just the name. That kind of confidence in your branding tells you everything you need to know about where Lincoln sees itself in the luxury market. Now let's step inside, because this is where the 2030 Navigator concept truly blows your mind. The moment you sit in the driver's seat, you are surrounded by what I can only describe as a sanctuary. Everything, and I mean everything, is wrapped in this gorgeous light cream and beige leather with intricate woven texture patterns stitched into the seats. It looks like couture fashion. It looks like the kind of interior you'd find in a private jet, not an SUV. The dashboard is clean, wide, and flows seamlessly from one side of the cabin to the other. There's a panoramic digital display that stretches across the full width of the dash, showing Navigator 2025 in that clean, refined typography. And it just feels premium in a way that very few vehicles ever achieve. The center console is minimal and elegant, with warm wood trim, a clean gear selector, and controls that are intuitive without being cluttered. Lincoln has done something really smart here. They've stripped away the noise and left only what matters. The result is a cockpit that feels calm, confident, and incredibly luxurious without screaming for attention. But the real showstopper, the rear passenger cabin. Oh my goodness. This is where Lincoln has gone absolutely all in on the ultra-luxury concept. The second-row seats are individual captain's chairs that fully recline into something that feels closer to a first-class airline seat than anything you'd normally find in an automobile. There are footrests, there are extendable leg supports, there's a center console with a fold-out wood tray table, and rear seat entertainment screens that are absolutely massive. We're talking about large tablet-style displays mounted to the front seat backs, running the Navigator's own interface. There are premium wireless headphones resting on the tray, a tablet sitting right there for you to use. Lincoln has thought of literally everything. The panoramic sunroof floods the cabin with natural light, and the ambient lighting running along the ceiling gives it a purple-tinted glow that feels straight out of a luxury lounge. This rear cabin is not just transportation, it's an experience, and I think that's what Lincoln is trying to tell us with this concept. The 2030 Navigator isn't competing with other SUVs. It's competing with private aviation. It's competing with five-star hotel suites. It's competing with the idea that you need to arrive somewhere to feel truly comfortable and taken care of. With this Navigator, the journey is the destination. Now, I know some of you are going to ask about powertrain, pricing, production timeline. And honestly, we don't have all those details confirmed yet from Lincoln. What we do know is that this concept is a serious statement of intent. Lincoln is showing us exactly where they want to go. And if the production version comes anywhere close to what we're seeing here, it's going to shake up the full-size luxury SUV segment in a massive way. Cadillac Escalade, Range Rover, Rolls-Royce Cullinan. They all need to take notice, because Lincoln is playing a very different game now. The 2030 Lincoln Navigator concept is proof that American luxury is alive. It's evolving, and it is absolutely not backing down. This is what happens when a brand with decades of heritage decides to fully commit to its future. And honestly, we are here for every single second of it. That's going to do it for today's video here on The Car Collective. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. We drop new videos every week covering the best cars, concepts, and automotive news from around the world. Drop a comment below and let me know. Would you buy the 2030 Lincoln Navigator? What do you think of the interior? I want to hear your thoughts. Until next time, stay passionate, stay curious, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.